I live in a fucking van! What? I just can't get over that. My name's Eden, my pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am living in my fully self-converted van that I did in about a month and a half. I've been living in it for like 3 weeks now, question mark. Disclaimer, this video is a lot of me just talking to y'all about the truth of living on the road. I wanted to make sure that I included all of the ups and downs and the real life moments and the mental breakdowns. So buckle up, enjoy the emotional roller coaster, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye. Literally, I was so unhinged yesterday morning before I was leaving in my van that I literally slept for 3 hours and was so stressed about last minute van stuff. I straight up told my dad, I was like, well, my ceiling, you can put dry erase marker on it and write on it. And I was like, damn, I forgot to get a dry erase marker so that I can write affirmations to myself when I open my eyes in the morning. Like, I open my eyes and I look up and good morning, bitch. And I was like, why did I say that out loud to my 60-year-old father? But the bigger question, why did he laugh so hard? Sub key, let me adjust that. And it's exactly what I thought it would be. No, but it's very beautiful. There's a lot of trees. I'm at a gas station though, and number one, no masks anywhere. Number two, it's giving Cracker Barrel and Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's all I gotta say. Kentucky, and I'm headed to St. Louis. I just am feeling pretty blah. I don't know, moving through the other side of the transition. You know, it's not all excitement, it's not all happy, and I'm getting lonely. I'm gonna be alone a lot of the time, and that's great, and I like that, but on the other hand, it's hard. Needless to say though, I liked Kentucky more than I thought I would. Scratch my last statement about the whole Cracker Barrel thing because it actually was really awesome. So excited about that, but yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm headed to this place called Horseshoe Lake. It's in Illinois, I think. I'm in Indiana, I guess. I don't really understand any of the states in the Midwest or honestly where they are. This whole time I thought St. Louis was in Utah, but turns out it's in Missouri. So that's where I'm headed, but I don't know why I'm in Illinois. I'm looking at my map. Oh, I guess it makes sense if I'm coming from... Dang, I'm in fucking Illinois. I'm officially in Illinois. I thought I was in Illinois, but actually I was in Indiana. So I've been to Indiana, Illinois, and Kentucky today. Woo! Just need y'all to see this amazing view. This is literally 10 steps from my campsite. I think they're hunting, so ignore the gunshots, but look at just how insanely beautiful it is. It's cold though, clearly. I'm at Horseshoe State Park in Illinois, and it's beautiful. I mean, oh, so beautiful, but so cold. I swear I thought my toes were gonna freeze off last night. I definitely need to invest in some more blankets Sorry, Dad. I know you told me to do that, but I regret all my decisions now. This is my life. Like, I literally can travel anywhere that I want to. And I get to take a minute now and choose where I go next. And that feels liberating and really cool. And I'm just feeling super grateful, to be honest. So sitting back in that and really gonna nurture that as I drive to Planet Fitness. This is my life. Went to get gas, and I went to this place called Casey's General Store because I'm in buttfuck nowhere in Missouri. On the door to enter, it says, "Take your mask off when you come inside." Immediately no. Immediately no. Missouri, you're done. You're done. You're fucking done. I'm sorry for all the wonky camera angles. I'm hoping to get a tripod soon, but I am in, where am I? Missouri still. I just found this random like campground, but I pulled off on one of the trailheads. But look, that's the sunset behind me. I'll show you a better view in a second, but made my own home cooked meal tonight for the first time, so just feeling really good. Sunset looks like, oh gosh, magic. Today I just felt a lot of the lows that I think I've been anticipating. I'm missing my grandpa a lot, who recently passed away, and I've been grieving. Just wishing that I could show him this and yearning for that connection. I'm missing my family a lot. It's Halloween. And you know, usually I'd be home celebrating with my younger siblings, hanging out with them. And also, I'm currently sleeping in a Walmart parking lot. Like, girl, this shit is not fancy. I'm starting to just recognize the power that we have in our perspective and in our mindset when it comes to the magic and the beauty. It's not just going to be standing there in front of your eyes. I mean, sometimes it is. But sometimes you have to search for it. Sometimes you have to add a little sparkle. That now that I'm living my dream, you know, it's not like everything's going to magically fall into place and be 100% perfect all the time. It's my job to further create the bounds and limits and expansiveness of what I want this to look like. And so I'm just thinking about that tonight, and I'm declaring to myself that this is going to be beautiful, that it's going to be magical, and that every day and every moment I get to decide to make that happen. It's raining so hard. Well, it just stopped. But I'm headed into Kansas City to a coffee shop. Woo! Well, it's raining. I'm eating breakfast in the Planet Fitness parking lot. And just my luck, I was really looking forward to some fucking oatmeal. But it's fine. So, it's raining super hard, and honestly, it's been raining every single day that I've been in my van, which has been hella hard because I only have a camping stove, and so trying to figure out moments where I can go outside, ventilate the van so that I can eat, it's just been a lot, and so it's kind of like not fun right now. Believe that it will get better. I am going to a coffee shop today. I'm just gonna buy lunch. Like, honestly, I don't have the mental capacity. Tonight, though, I'm very excited. I'm going to go to a jazz club by myself. Just reminding myself in every moment where I'm like, I am living my dream. I'm living my dream. I made this happen. I can do it. It's okay. So, yeah, those are my updates. Gonna eat my breakfast. See y'all soon. I just left a jazz club and I feel so good and renewed and back to myself. Got back and I was planning to sleep in the Walmart parking lot again, and then security rolled up on me and had me roll down my window, and they were pretty much like, we cut you slack last night. Like, I shined my flashlight in and we cut you slack, but since you're so pretty, you're probably going to be able to stay another night. And I'm like, first of all, I guess Walmarts are not all allowing overnight parking with city ordinances and certain managers. It's like hit or miss. So I should have called. I'm realizing that's my new lesson. Number 2, because I'm so pretty, I get to stay. The fuck? Number 3, I have blackout curtains. Obviously, if you shine a flashlight in, I'm not gonna wake up, bitch. There's so much. Book it out of here to Denver, because I'm just ready to be out of the Midwest. Not been my fave, gotta be honest. Just stopping for gas, and then I'm headed to Colorado. This is the first day that it hasn't been raining. I'm hoping I can like cook dinner, bare minimum things. But I got my ponytails in, I'm ready to go. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Well, I'm having my first mental breakdown. I realized I stopped at a rest stop in Kansas and I dropped my favorite ring that my mom gave me. That's like my good luck charm. And now I'm just having this whole like, how am I gonna do this? I'm fucking living in a van. I'm alone. It's snowing. But this is the reality of my life and of living in a van, and I think it's important to share this, even though it sucks so bad. I'm gonna go cry. So I ended up driving back 2.5 hours to this random rest stop in Kansas, but I got my ring back. It was just on some random parking lot space, like right where I thought I dropped it, I found it. I'm like, if this isn't proof that the universe is real and that karmic energy is real, I don't know what is. Hello, I am driving from Boulder to Grand Junction, Colorado, and this has got to be my favorite place I've been all of my like week of van life, and it's so awesome. I'm like, there's like horses on this side, mountains on this side. Ah! I don't even, crying, screaming, throwing up, vomiting. I'm like, what is happening? This is so awesome. Anyway, let me calm down. I just wanted to record something really quick because literally yesterday was a fucking shit show, and I had a whole mental breakdown because I lost my ring in Kansas, but I ended up getting it back, but I had to drive literally like 6 extra hours to go there and then back again. And so it was just like, what was going to be a 10-hour drive turned into like 15-hour drive, and it was just, the whole thing was chaotic. I was sobbing, regretting my like whole choice. I'm like, what did I get myself into? But now these are the moments where I realize like it's just gonna be up and down, and I'm gonna have to find balance in the uncertainty, and that is gonna be such a good lesson for me. And even yesterday, like, I learned the lesson of reaching out to people when I'm at my lows. I called my best friend Daisy, and she gave me the best advice I could have ever heard. She was literally like, Eden, if anyone could do this, it's you. And anyone who makes a major life decision that drastically changes their lifestyle goes through these ups and downs. And I think just that statement to me normalizes these emotions and recognizing like, okay, I'm not alone in this constant roller coaster, because that's literally just what life is. And it's about learning to ride the waves instead of like crashing every time that they fall. So I'm definitely on a high right now, staring at these mountains, and I just feel so good, and like this is what I have been wanting. And so I'm just so stoked to find more pockets of this and relish in this feeling, so that when I'm at the lows, I know that I have this to come back to at some point, and that there's always going to be an upswing. So I'm very happy. I regret driving to Grand Junction. So, turns out this entire drive on I-70 West is covered in snow and ice, and is taking me through this. So, that's cool. I've never driven in snow in my van. I mean, wow. I'm in Utah, bitch. I don't know what that was, but it's been a wild few days. I feel like I haven't recorded anything, but yesterday I was in Grand Junction. Today I am driving from Richfield, Utah. I don't know. I slept in a Walmart parking lot last night. Whatever. But I'm driving from there to Las Vegas to meet up with some friends this weekend. Not doing any casino wild stuff. Literally just hiking in the Boulder City area. So that'll be good. Like a nice little girls' weekend. But it's so cold everywhere. That's my only complaint. Is like, literally I wake up at 2 a.m. I'm like, is my toe still there or is it gone? Because it feels like she has frozen off and shriveled in the middle of the night. Did you hear how weird that sounded? I was like, what is... It's starting to feel good. And yesterday was exactly a week of me doing van life. So... like, I think I'm finally getting into a groove, just a little, like a 1% groove, like a slight, like a semi groove, but it's a groove nonetheless. Wave to me.